Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen and today's video we are doing another bullet journal video. Today's video is going to be my March spread, but of course I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what my January, my February ended up looking like. I didn't do my February setup, but honestly at time just got away from me and I just decided to go ahead and skip that video and do a video for March. So let's go ahead and get started first with my January and my February spread. So here is what January, the first opening spread, looks like, and I decided to go ahead and go with a light theme. On the left it says happiness can be found in the darkest of times if only one remembers to turn on the light. That's a very famous quote from the Harry Potter series. Turning the page is my calendar. This is where I keep track of all the videos that I put out on my channel during the month, and I usually have a growth tracker as well. And at the bottom I put another quote, and this says nothing can dim the light that shines from within, and this is from Maya Angelou. Turning the page, we get to my TBR on the left side and my page tracker on the right. On this little clipboard I have the book that I read for my book club, which is Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and the regular TBR clipboard is basically the books that I decided to pick up that month. And as you can see, I did have some days where I didn't read at all. I was still getting over my reading slump, so I say I'm pretty proud of how this month ended up. Turning the page, on the left is my books read. I always do this stack where I put a stack of books of the books that I read during the month, and this is actually incomplete because I usually print out the pictures of the book covers and then I'll glue them, and then I'll have the star rating that I gave each book, but my printer's out of colored ink at the moment, so I haven't had a chance to print them out yet. Turning the page, I decided to do a books purchased page because I did go on Book Outlet and place a fairly large order, so I want to kind of keep track of the books that I purchased this year. So I decided to go ahead and do a books purchased page for the month of January. On the right side I didn't really have anything to put, so I decided to go with another quote, and this one says, "But we can't live in the light all the time. You have to take whatever light you can hold into the dark with you," and this is a quote by Libba Bray. Alright, moving on into February. I really like this theme. It's basically just a bunch of heart streamers and banners and stuff like that. On the left side it just says love yourself first. Turning the page, we have our calendar. As you can see, I barely uploaded anything. I was proud of myself that I at least uploaded once a week. Turning the page, I have my TBR page and then my page tracker on the right. As you can see, I read a lot more during the month of February. I read my book club book, which was Don't Read the Comments by Eric Smith, and then I did read all of these books. I forgot to cross out the Guinevere Deception. And I did read one short story. And then turning the page, I have my books read again, my stack of books of the books that I read. And then I have my book ratings. Again, I ran out of colored ink, so I haven't had the opportunity to print out the covers of the books. I forgot to color in my stars, so let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, and that is all for my February. I didn't purchase any books in the month of February, so I didn't feel the need to create a books purchased page. Alright, so we're getting into March. In March, I decided to play around with a theme that I tried to do last year, but I didn't quite like how it came out, a lavender theme. And so it has March on the right, and on the left it says, stretching his hands up to reach the stars, too often man forgets the flowers at his feet. And I really love that quote. Turning the page, I have my calendar. Because it's still at the beginning of the month, I haven't uploaded anything. I am someone who uploads infrequently. I tend to post at least once a week. I haven't finished with the decorating, obviously, but on the left side I have my TBR, and on the right side I have my page tracker. I have already finished reading Royal Bastards by Andrew Schwartz. I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm terrible with last name, you guys know that. Our book club book of the month is Revere by Ryan LaSala, which will be having the live show at the end of the month. And I am currently reading at the moment Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenseller, so I'm going to go ahead and write that in. The next two pages are completely blank. I did finish reading Royal Bastards, so I'll go ahead and draw a book right now. Alright, so there you go, and then I just need to get colored ink to start printing my book covers. and then that's it. Alright, so there you go. That was just my very quick update on my reading bullet journal. Again, if you guys would like to watch my first bullet journal video, I'll go ahead and link it up on the screen for you guys to check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below if you bullet journal and what kinds of things you like to do with your own bullet journal. I like things that work for me personally, so that's why you'll see a lot of these spreads every single month. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, including Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads if you like to follow me on those platforms. Hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day guys, and keep reading. Bye!